Oscoda County, tucked away in the woods of northern Michigan, projects the image of a quiet, law-abiding community. But behind the veneer of small-town charm lies a deeply troubling pattern of selective prosecution, misuse of taxpayer dollars, and blatant discrimination, all led by those sworn to uphold justice. At the center of it, Prosecutor Kristi McGregor. Johnna's story is not just one of individual injustice, but a glaring example of how a county can twist the law into a weapon against its own marginalized citizens. Her only crime, being visibly different in a place that punishes difference. The situation began with two ordinary solar lights, slightly moved, minimally damaged, valued together at a laughable $7.33. But for a neighbor who had never once shown Johnna the basic decency of respect, it was the perfect excuse. And rather than dismiss the complaint for what it was, petty, baseless, and clearly motivated by bias, Oscoda County latched on. Somehow, this ghost of a case landed on the desk of Prosecutor Kristi McGregor, and she didn't just file it. She threw the full weight of the county's resources behind it. McGregor summoned 30 jurors for a case about $7.33. She wasted the time of the court, the public defenders, the clerks, the judge, and every citizen called to serve. All of this not in pursuit of justice, but in a quiet, calculated display of power, which she has repeated over and over, victim after victim. In Oscoda County, being transgender wasn't a detail, it was the motive, the real crime on trial. But when the system was forced to face impartiality, the truth couldn't be buried. Jury selection was conducted with transparency. No one was excluded. The trial took less than a day. And after just 15 minutes of deliberation, the verdict was unanimous: not guilty. This should have been a moment for reflection, for accountability. Instead, it passed like everything else in Oscoda County, swept under the rug. Prosecutor Kristi McGregor, whose office has consistently demonstrated a pattern of pursuing charges rooted more in personal bias than public interest, has not answered for the resources she squandered. Nor has she addressed why her office seems so ready to act on flimsy complaints when they come from the right people. This is just one chapter in a larger story of small-town corruption. A county that claims to stand for law and order, yet routinely weaponizes it against the most vulnerable. A prosecutor who chooses politics over principle. And this is only the beginning. More names will follow, more truths will be told, because the real Oscoda County can't hide behind its trees forever.